All right, well, I had a few things to take care of over here around my food plots, and thought I'd give you a little bit of an update of what we've got going on here. So a little over a month ago, today's July 27th, so a little over a month ago, came over here and got this food plot planted, and it has Rakk Fuel, Rakk Magnet, and it has Rakk Fuel Own the Season. Own the Season is a clover and alfalfa blend, and then Rakk Magnet really is just a really heavy green plot. It's got radishes in it, it's got triticale, it's got oats in it, with the idea of protecting my clover. So I put this down to give myself some cover for this clover to finally, to start to take hold. And then once this dies down, the clover should be established without getting too much browse pressure. So I just thought I'd share this with you here. As you can see, we've got a really, really nice looking stand of this. Very thick and luscious greens, looking wonderful here. And then we have another strip of it over here. We go around, there's our cage blind, and then come up here. The soil's not quite as good up here, but still working pretty well. But what you can really see in here, let me get over here where I can see some of it, where I was looking at it earlier. This clover, you can see this clover is really starting to take off in here. And it's all over throughout. Got a little bit of grass, but not too bad. I actually did this plot without any chemicals, so I guess we'll just wait and see, kind of wait and see how it finishes out. But I'm super excited about it and very impressed. This stuff germinated very quickly and started growing very fast. Of course, we had good rain, good weather for it, and then it's just continued to grow. So this is going to be a great little plot. Deer are going to come right down this chute, hopefully, out of their bedding area back there, walk into the larger plot as a whole, giving us a really easy shot, for my wife especially, right out of the cage blind here. So just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update on what this is looking like. I've got my soybean plot over here. It's looking decent, really grassy. I've tried to kill that. It's a work in progress over there. Just got the Rakk Fuel, the wall planted. So that is a really tall, just a screen material that will help me get in and out. And I was a little late getting it in. It's only probably been in, what now, 2 weeks, and it's probably about probably 8 inches tall. So I've got a fall plot that I'm gonna be putting up here, but that'll be another probably 2 to 3 weeks before I start that process and get it rolling. But we are getting close to deer season. Starting to see some deer show up on camera here. I've got a pretty nice 8 and a pretty nice 10. I'd have to see them on the hoof if they're gonna be shooters or not. They look a little young for me, but we'll see. That's not really different than normal for me though. What I've found over the years with my property here is that during the summer, deer bucks, good bucks, are not necessarily summering on me. I don't have all of the great cover that they would like to have. But what happens is, as soon as they start to shed and they start looking for their fall territories, that's when I start seeing a good number of bucks starting to venture through and use my property. So we're getting to within a couple months of that, and I am almost ready. So putting in the work this year, work hard, hunt harder.